What's up, Falcons Nation? It's your boy Jew coming at you with another Atlanta Falcons video. As always, Falcons Nation, rise up. In today's video, I would like to talk about All-Pro corner Jaire Alexander. But if you're new to the channel, please hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell so you know when I've done Atlanta Falcons content or NFL content. If you'd like to follow your boy on Twitter and Instagram, you can follow me at Jew Talk Sports. If you'd like to donate to my channel, you can donate to my Cash App, which is the $ Jew Talk Sports. And if you'd like to be a part of my Jew Talk Sports membership, you can hit that join tab here on the channel as well. But with that being said, let's jump right into the video. So as I mentioned in today's video, I do want to talk about All-Pro corner Jaire Alexander. And it was recently stated that he did consider signing with the Falcons prior to signing with the Baltimore Ravens. And I read a piece today written by Daniel Flick. He is a writer for SI Sports Illustrated. And he did state in this piece that insider of the NFL, Jeremy Fowler, did break a story stating that Jaire Alexander considered signing with the Atlanta Falcons and the Miami Dolphins prior to him signing with the Baltimore Ravens. He ended up signing with the Ravens on a $4 million deal, about $2 million in incentives. But the reason that he was interested in signing with the Atlanta Falcons is because he has familiarity with our assistant head coach, Jerry Gray, and also Justin Hood, who is currently our secondaries coach. Both of those guys were in Green Bay with Jaire Alexander for a couple years there. He stated that Jerry Gray was one of the coaches that helped him develop when he first got into the league. And because they have a really close-knit relationship, he did consider signing with the Falcons prior to signing with the Ravens. Now, I really believe the reason that he signed with the Ravens is because he was really close with Lamar Jackson. Both him and Lamar Jackson were teammates at Louisville in college, and Lamar Jackson did a great job of recruiting him over to the Baltimore Ravens. But I thought it was very interesting that our Atlanta Falcons name was out there, that a lot of players, high-profile players, want to play for the Atlanta Falcons based off of Raheem Morris, based off of Jerry Gray, and a lot of the guys that are on this coaching staff. And this just goes to show, I say this all the time, that in the NFL, it's about relationships. If you build good relationships with players and owners and coaches, usually you're able to bring in high quality talent. So this is just one more player that's talking about this coaching staff that we have here in Atlanta, with guys wanting to be a part of this Atlanta Falcons team. I definitely think that Jaire Alexander could have been a really good piece for this Atlanta Falcons team. If you could put him on the outside opposite of AJ Terrell, now you definitely have two lockdown cornerbacks, and then you could use Mike Hughes in the slot. But as I stated previously, I do feel like our Atlanta Falcons still have a ton of talent currently on this roster, even with Jaire Alexander signing with the Baltimore Ravens. I do still think we have enough pieces with some of the young guys that we brought in, the Kobe Bryants of the world. We have guys like Clark Phillips that has continued to develop and get better and better year in and year out. And we still have AJ Terrell, who's a top 10 corner in the league, and Mike Hughes, who's really come on the last couple seasons. So I do think we're extremely talented in the secondary. But I thought it was a very interesting piece. I definitely think you should go read Daniel Flick's piece that he wrote on SI about, Jaire Alexander, him being interested in the Miami Dolphins and possibly the Atlanta Falcons as well. But with that being said, you guys let me know what you feel about Jaire Alexander thinking about signing with the Falcons. Do you think that the Falcons missed out on a big opportunity? Personally, I think that it would have been great to have him on the team. As I always say, the more the merrier. The more talent that you can stack on top of each other, the better. Because we know that injuries do happen, in and out of the league. Guys get banged up in a 17-game schedule. So with that being said, it's going to be very interesting to see how this season pans out. Going to be very interesting to see him over with the Baltimore Ravens, because they have an extremely talented team over there in Baltimore. Now matching him up with guys like Marlon Humphreys. Now they have Jaire Alexander, and they have Malachi Starks that they drafted, and also Kyle Hamilton in that secondary with Baltimore. So with that being said, I have a lot more content coming for you guys. But if you enjoy my content and you're new to the channel, definitely hit that subscribe button for your boy. Hit that like button for your boy. I have a lot more content coming for you guys. But as always, Falcons Nation, rise up, be blessed. Peace.